This meditation, we will start with 3 deep breaths into the belly. We'll then do the square breath where we take 4 seconds to breathe in, we hold our breath for 4 seconds, we take 4 seconds to breathe out, we hold it out for 4 seconds, and we do that 4 times. And then we are going to use a body scan technique where we just imagine a light above our head, and we will bring it down into our heart. And we're going to sit in our heart for a while today, just with that light there, and we're going to breathe in and out through our heart. And then we're going to try some Vipassana meditation where we just focus on that breath. And I'm going to be quiet for quite some time and just remind you as we go to stay aware that, or when a thought comes up. Because so many people tell me, I can't meditate, I can't clear my mind. Well, you're not supposed to. You are supposed to become aware that you're thinking a thought. So we're going to practice that today, because I find that when I try this with a little less guidance, I have some pretty deep experiences. I also find out how busy my mind is. So within a minute, you're likely to wander, and you're likely to start thinking a thought about something you're supposed to do today, or something you're supposed to do tomorrow, or an argument, or a good memory. It could be anything. And that's when you realize, and you say, oh, I'm thinking that thought. And you just kind of let it go by. And they say, let it go by like a cloud, right? Just observe that it's a thought, and then go back to your breath. And then it'll happen again in a minute or 2 minutes. And then we do it again. And we just keep going back to that breath. And then, depending on time, we will focus back in on our heart and that light. And we'll start sending love to somebody that we care about. And the reason we do this is because many of us have trouble sending love to ourselves. And so we start by sending love to somebody we care about. And that can be a child, a loved one, a family member. It can be a pet. It just as long as you have those loving feelings, because you are able to generate those, and then we get to turn that back towards us. So we're going to try that today. So that'll be the meditation. We'll go ahead and get started. I'll put on some music. All right. So you can close your eyes, sit up as straight as is comfortable if you are in a chair. If you are laying down, make sure that your spine is straight. And of course, if there's any reasons that you cannot do that, then by all means, just be comfortable. Just feel into your body for a moment before we start. Just become aware of your body. Feel the seat beneath you. Feel your feet on the floor. And we take these first 3 breaths in. Make sure that you're extending the belly button, pushing out the navel. So first, deep breath in. Deep breath in, inhale. Pushing out the belly, and as you exhale, just relax. First breath in, second breath in. Pushing out the belly, and as you exhale, just relax. Deep breath into the belly. And as you exhale, just relax. Next breath in, nice and slow. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4, let it out slowly, 2, 3, 4, hold it out, 2, 3, 4, deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it out, 2, 3, 4, hold it out, 2, 3, 4. Allow your breathing to return to a normal, easy pace. And imagining the ball of light above the crown of your head, a warm, beautiful energy. And follow this light as it enters the crown of your head, moving its way down to the center of your head, behind your forehead, down into your neck, your throat, all the way to the space that your heart takes up within your chest. Feeling this warm, beautiful energy, warming your chest, warming your heart. And keeping your awareness on your heart, become aware of your breath. You may even shift your attention to your breath. You can pay attention to your belly rising and falling, the sound of your breath in and out of your nose. The cooling sensation in the back of your throat. Whichever way you choose, focus on your breath. In and out. In and out. And now we'll try a few minutes of breathing, staying focused on the inhale and the exhale. Now, you may already have noticed your mind wandering, and that is the whole purpose of this meditation. Just realizing that you are caught up in a thought and bringing your awareness back to your breath. So let's try focusing on the breath again. Now there'll be times where you may get caught up in a thought, and that is also okay. Sometimes you become aware of the thought immediately and let it go and go back to your breath. And sometimes you'll be caught up for you really don't know how long. And that's okay because you just became aware that you were there. And you can go back to your breathing. And one technique, as you realize that you're having the thought, is to identify the feeling of that thought that perhaps pulled you in. And now bringing our awareness back to our heart and back to this light. Send loving energy to someone you care about. Just have them in your mind's eye. Thinking of them lovingly, thinking of the best things for them to come their way, just thinking of how much you love them, and allowing that love to just well up within your heart, within this light. The light's just amplifying it, making it shine to that other person remotely. If they're not nearby, you can send them love. remembering the details of their face, the beauty of their eyes, their laugh, how they make you laugh. And now imagine that standing next to them is you. And keep sending this love to them. And include you standing next to them. Sending your love to both of you. And if your mind wanders here, just bring it back to the person you love and you standing next to them, and sending them your love, allowing that light to carry it all the way to them, surrounding them in this light from your heart. And don't be surprised if, as you include yourself standing next to this loved one, that you don't feel a little love come in to you who's doing this meditation. And now bringing your awareness back to your heart. Take a nice, deep, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, bring your awareness back to your room, back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. That is some of Vipassana meditation practice that we mixed in there today. It's something that I've been doing a little bit more of lately, and I find that in the moments that I'm focused on my breath and not caught up in a thought, that I have some pretty deep, peaceful moments that are very, very beneficial. I like to encourage a wide variety of meditation exploration, so make sure that you also try all different types of meditation. Thank you for joining me in this meditation today. Please share the video, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube page, and I hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget to eat your cantaloupe.